King Arthur Baking Company is known for its bread and its pastries, but this month the cafe in Norwich is showcasing a special photography exhibit.
Yeah, the work is honoring farmers statewide for Women's History Month. NBC5's John Hawks checked in with the artists about the inspiration behind this exhibit.
Amongst the hustle and bustle of King Arthur Baking Company's cafe, in their first time hanging artwork of any kind, famed photographer Juan Carlos Gonzalez invites people to view his 2.5-year project, Vermont Female Farmers, trying to capture the essence of hardworking women through his lens.
The idea was to only document 10 farmers and document them through the beginning of the year, spring, summer, fall, winter, and then back again.
There's also a corresponding book that poses the question asking why people choose to farm. Gonzalez moved to Plymouth, Vermont back in 2019, but he's originally from Puerto Rico, where he said that he drew his inspiration.
My grandmother had a farm where she used to raise some animals, and people, when we used to go to her farm, people used to come by and say, who's the guy that runs the farm? Who's the guy that I can speak with in regards to the farm? And she will turn and say, I'm the guy. So that kind of always stuck with me.
The composition and style of photos are vastly different, but as Gonzalez was traveling around the state, he found out how strong the community of farmers is.
But as I was meeting one farmer at a time, one will say, have you met Mary Lake? Have you met so-and-so? So it was just like, there's so many farmers that I feel that they need to be heard.
The employee-owned King Arthur feels showing off their photos ties in perfectly with what their company does on a daily basis.
You know, passion for baking is very closely tied with our love for the land and the work that farmers do.
Driscoll leads their school education program and thinks the art show helps bring attention to things people may see every day, like farms, but don't really pay attention to it. And viewers can gain insight with their contributions to the Green Mountain State's culture, identity, and economy.
I was really struck at the diversity of these women. You know, some of these women are 7th-generation farmers, and then some are new to farming.
The feedback has been outstanding, and I think that is doing exactly what the goal was, which is amplify the Vermont female farmer industry.
The exhibit has caught the eye of many. Billy Smith came in to see it for a second time, citing family connections.
We had been to the one at Billings, but my daughter-in-law is Mary Lake, who is one of the female farmers from Vermont.
After the display is over at King Arthur, a portion will go to the Bennington Museum. In the fall, 25 images will go to the Vermont State House. Next spring, it will be shown in Burlington. And after that, Gonzalez is looking past Vermont.
I want the entire world to see this show because I think it's very special. And if he travels outside of Vermont, it will be the icing on the cake.
In Norwich, John Hawks, NBC5 News.